It's see love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, oh, hey, ain't nobody as usual. I had to start the live by myself, but it's okay. You will come. I just be patient and sit here and wait. And as I wait, let's see what else I can come up with. I should have had it where the uh dental work does my tooth. Well, yeah. They coming, y'all. They coming. They coming. They coming. They coming. Hey, that one. I appreciate you coming in. I said thank you, and I heard for being my first one. Sorry. Um, we're busy, you know what I'm saying? It's been a busy week, but I'm glad you came back and keep on coming back. I appreciate it. I was trying to. So I received another email, text message in regards to. Oh, you sent me the video. The bus was leaving at 4 o'clock today out the yard, and it looked to be a senior citizen driving it. So I don't know how the senior citizen be. I guess they said they not going to jail. Let me see. I didn't watch the video before I show it to you. How was your day? Again, I appreciate you coming. Come one, come all. Hit that like button on your way in, and so we can talk about it, baby. I know it's all on the internet. Well, I haven't been watching the internet today. I have, feelings, so I guess I gotta stop eating cakes, huh? So sad. So sorry, so sad. Um, yeah, drop something in the comments so I know that you're here. Don't just be in the bushes. I guess you want to be in the bushes. Oh, what is that one? Um, Video didn't come through from that way. Yeah. So today we made it to the end of the week, y'all. Honestly, that video didn't come out clear. Um, Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I see I'm losing people, but it's okay. They can leave. They gonna come back, watch, because ain't nothing else on right now, is it? Okay, I just want to. I'm trying to upload this video for you, so you can see. It's quick. Um, I really need to block off the person's name so that they won't get harassed. Because there's a lot of vehicles moving around over there, so I don't know why they attempt to even. Okay, so I have to download it. How are you tonight? And how's your Friday? Next week is gonna be a busy week, so get ready. And this will be a special meeting allegedly next week for Thornton Township. But shit, what do they need a meeting for if they uh moving buses anyway? I'm just saying. They're just like they wilding out here. Hey, hit that like button. If you're gonna leave, hit the hot like button. At least let me know you was here or not. Yep, I'll wait. I can't wait to be able to put it where you can only hear and not see. Can't do anything. Cause y'all don't like to hit the like buttons. As the lead attorney would say. Okay, I'm trying to okay. Hey, you 6 people, hit the like button and make sure you drop something in the comments so I know that you were here. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, I have to, I don't know how to hide the person's name who sent this to me, but yes, happy Friday. We still gonna have the secret squirrel meeting. I just have to wait until figure out how to get the so I can do it so only people who can subscribe can see the video that we want to put out there. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I gotta put this up so you can see. Okay. Okay. Oh, we get to read all this other stuff. Yeah. Sorry. I should have did it beforehand, but I know I'm late and I just caught myself getting ahead of it. And I guess I didn't do too good of a job of getting ahead. Okay, so I can, okay, I just want to block out one thing and then we can get started. And we just wait for others to join in. Promise you. Rectangle. Okay. All right. So let's see if I download it. Just want to make sure the name is hidden. Nope, it didn't move. Damn, this thing is harder. Let's try it that way. Okay. I think I get it. Yeah, I think I get it. I'm sorry. Hey, it's 13 of y'all. Make sure you hit the comments and the like and the shit. Subscribe. Let me know you're here. Let's not be funny acting. I'm just saying. Oh, I can't make the video move. That's the problem. Well, they did. There is a video, but I can't make the video move. And the video that I received, oh, it's just a picture. Oh, okay. It's just a picture. Okay, so I don't feel too bad. All right, let me upload it so you can see it. And just to show the timestamp that the bus left out of the yard at 4 p.m. Now they can deny it, but them law records will prove it wrong. Yes. Okay. All right, it's done. Yes, so I see there's a lot happening in the YouTube world that I'm hearing. And some of the stuff you want to get involved with, and some stuff you kind of want to stay away from. Because it's madness in the streets. Let me tell you. I need to figure out. So what else is going on? Oh gosh. One moment. I'm coming. I don't know, people coming into. Come on in. As we explore. All right, here we go. All right, I'm ready now. Sorry for the delay. And if you in here, at least say hi. I don't know what y'all problem is today. It's Friday night. I could be doing something else, but I chose to come here with you all. And I just had dinner work done. So I would like for some likes and some shares and for you to hit that button. Yes, I said it. I hit that button. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. It's really nothing to. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see what happened. Oh, did I cover the timestamp? Oh gosh, I covered the timestamp. It was at 4 p.m. that a driver, can't tell you, they should know because it ain't nothing but truck drivers that come up and down that road. So they saw the truck, the van being pulled out the yard, and they pulled the vans out, those passenger buses out between 7 in the morning, and they leave it at 4 in the afternoon. Now we don't know if they're doing it during the daytime, during the day, because I don't have anybody out there to take pictures. But when I do, I will report those pictures. But it's 4 p.m. and I actually have it said white wedding memories. Memories. I do. I actually have the timestamp. The timestamp. It didn't come. I didn't bring it up because anybody got to lie on this. This is not fake news, baby. Because somebody let your homegirl know this is not fake news. Uh-oh. Oh, well, God damn it. Well, I guess I don't expose the exposure. But anyway, so yes. So the bus moved around about 4 o'clock and it was leaving. And they told me there was senior citizen, a citizen female driving the vehicle. So you would think they would have stopped driving after somebody had noticed them several times throughout the township. But they kind of hard headed. They still doing it. They not afraid of getting in trouble. Now these senior citizen, it was a senior citizen. Someone was detected at your front door. Everyone knew. If somebody, um, if somebody else saw them, why do y'all keep driving in buses? You have an accident. You're gonna get in trouble. Senior or no senior, you're going to jail, as the lady said. Now, that's with your choice. If that's your dream to live out your last days in the jail, I don't want to say penitentiary because the penitentiary isn't at the feds. And why would you even do that? Is it even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Where's the common sense and all this stuff? It's like people are losing their common sense on how to survive out here. They act like Tiffany, come on. Okay. Let me show you. Like, I don't know. I asked them, did it look like one of them two were driving? They said no, it was a senior citizen driving. I'm just saying. And they keep doing that. Like, you can't keep, like, who are you going to pick up? And at 4 o'clock, are you going to pick the kids up from school for the after school program? Or maybe they get, like somebody say, you can get 1 day insurances. But yeah, it's got 15 people in the chat and ain't nobody said nothing. And that's because if you don't join the chat, can't be a part of the team. And we got teams, baby. They coming in at some point. Hope y'all still be here because it's about to go down tonight. Yes. So I don't know why they keep doing this. And I thought like yesterday somebody said they saw them. Oh, wait a minute. Here we got some ABC News, y'all. Arm with debt free dad. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, here it go. Look at. Oh, here it go. Hold on. You know, they just keep on coming. I gotta close that. Where is this at? Okay. Close out so we don't have no mistakes. No mistakes allowed. Hey, Byron. Hey, Q. Notice that there are no passengers. The theory is either one, the drivers are using the vans for personal use, or they are moving things like that Penske truck from the other day. Now, my understanding that people been noticing that there's seniors driving that van, those trucks or passenger vans. Oh, this is right down the street. Oh, let me show you this. I'm sorry. Hey, Carolina. And she said, good evening to everyone. Hola, that's Jessica. She does it 37 and a half hours and only 34 and a half to go. Girl, we here to help you. Well, we can help you maybe with the half. She at work. So don't be bothering Jessica, y'all. Oh, let me make this big because I got this shit. Oh, my fault. I didn't even line it up for you already. You see, the people are out here. And that's why I am surprised that they are still pushing these buses. Why are they pushing these buses? Hey, Wanda. Good evening. Why are they still driving these buses? Okay, so this bus is going west on 159th Street and behind, going the opposite direction, is the Thornton Township Hall or Village Hall. That's the way they're going. And you see, they are going through the back way, I'm sure, because if you make that right, if you make that right, you're going through South Holland and Dalton. So I would like to know, hold on. Hey, good evening, Wanda. Jessica, how do people get a wrench next to their names? I give out wrenches to people, and I got a couple of out now. Now, if I had to take somebody's wrench back, I'll give you that wrench. How about that? Wanda? Gatsby. Okay. It's my, oh, Jessica. I'm looking for Caroline. She on it. Okay, so let's watch this video, y'all. And it's 22 people in this room. I don't be understanding. I don't understand. Y'all come up in here listening to what I got going on. But y'all want to hit that like button. I know half of y'all in the bushes, but I'm okay with you being in the bushes. But I just would like for you to hit that like button. Just let me know you are here. 2025 goals. 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 All right, let's watch this video, okay? And it's from the news 2 hours ago. Let me know if you can't hear. They don't get a whole new one. They got a whole new set of people to get on here and talk about this bus service, right? 22 watching. I gotta see what my likes look like. Because if my likes ain't like it, I'm going to bed early tonight. I got 12. How you get 12 out of 10, y'all? I'm just saying. And I ain't even from the country. Yeah, everybody's. Is, oh, is that his house or is that the background? That don't look like no house in Harvey. Let me tell you, this bus is going down Sibley. So there's two different locations the bus is going down. And what? I think I know. Oh, okay, 271. Okay, let me try to look at that. Okay. So the first part of the video, somebody followed them because that where they was in that turning lane, they going towards Dalton now. He got some cool kids glasses on. They must be paying him well because they don't look like no gas station sunglasses, do they? And you in the house, why do you got sunglasses on? He clearly is in a different suburb than Harvey because Harvey don't have no houses like that. You know, he got a fresh mustache cut. He trimmed up to the brimmed up. What is going on? Okay. He hearing the people talking about him, so he said he finna get right. Oh, wow. You see that? Now, why he? First of all, why is he looking like that on national versus on local television? And you know, oh, you can't hear. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. But you can hear me, right, Carolina? That's why people ain't hitting that like button because they can't hear nothing. Can you hear me? Hit the ones if you can hear me. Hit the two if you can. Boy, let me try this. On my fault. I call myself not having. You can. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay. I can't stand here. Okay. Let's start over so you can. I thought to myself, did you turn the video on? Okay, turn the sounds on. We're gonna start over. Bam! I got you. Okay. Now let me know if you can't hear the volume on the video.
A service offered to hundreds of Thornton Township seniors has ended as of today.
Well, it's the hardship on the seniors, that rely on the service.
Resident Tia Robinson says she called for a ride to a doctor's appointment from the senior citizen bus service and was told they are no longer offering that service.
I don't think people should wait until it becomes life threatening. The services, is threatening someone's life.
She need to be talking to Tiffany about that, waiting until this happens. That was part of her job to make sure that never happens. That's why you get paid them six figures, right? Whatever. I wonder, do they not know that Medicare and Medicaid provide transportation to seniors and the disabled? They probably know, but people get codependent on certain things and services. They sometimes, if you used to putting all your bags in a basket, um, if you used to putting all your bags in a basket, you're not even gonna go and seek out other ways to see how that's gonna work. And because it happened abruptly, I know what PACE was part of CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. PACE is part of Regional Transportation Authority. There is a process that they have to fill out some form as a package to get on there to get with them. So, amen. Okay, sure. Yeah, see, people, it's everything free. And as we read, it said it asked for a donation of $1. I thought it was $1.50. My mom paid $1.50, but maybe that was the donation. Okay, I see, Jessica. Carolina said, 22 watching, now he's 33. Please support our host and channel by hitting that GD like button. How about that? And subscribe. It would be appreciated. Thanks. Okay, I fixed that problem. Just make sure I get down. Oh, she can't stand Key Price. Yes, ma'am. Uh, okay, thank you, girlfriend. Thank you, girlfriend. We got 34. Why we got so many people in the bushes? WTF. Y'all must be at work or y'all just some nosy neighbors. I'm just saying. Because this is weird, my humble opinion. But I digress.
because they can't get to dialysis or chemo or radiation. It's not just a service, it's a lifeline.
The assistant to Thornton
I'm going to say this again. I know y'all heard me. But I'm saying it. Don't nobody in Harvey got a house like that. They don't build houses like that in Harvey. Now, in the other suburb, that house like it may be in. It can be in, I would say, Country Club Hills, Matson, Homewood. Those are like those big houses.
Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard is
And again, why he got on sunglasses inside the house? He don't want nobody to see his eyes and see if he lying or not. Oh, they shifted. I'm just saying, what you think?
Keith Price. Price
Hey, Wanda, I thought it, but I didn't want to say it. That's probably Tiffany house that KP did the interview. Um, I can see that being, I can see that to be honest. I can see that. I'm looking at the garlands on the rail. You know he want to give us something else to talk about. And is that a chair that go? Is that a chair or is that a mirror? But it looked like it's a part, or it's a mirror on top of a dresser. And that looked like some old people stuff. I don't think a younger person would have that mirror like that in their house. That's in my humble opinion. Why are those glasses crooked? Are they crooked? I don't know. Oh, let me take a picture and see. Hey, be like everybody. Let's see how much them glasses cost and where you get it from. Let's see where you get them glasses from. Are these they look like some expensive glasses to be honest. I wonder those T-Move glasses. I'm just saying. This is just weird stuff. Yeah, them shifty eyes. You gotta watch a man in the shifty eyes. That's not what I want to do. Oh, that's not. Dang. Hey, y'all got some good eyes. I can't tell if it's crooked. I just his head so big, you can't tell. Okay, I just want to. Oh, I think I found the glasses too. I'm gonna post it. He gonna get me. His big self. Okay, I'm looking for these glasses. Oh, let's see. You got the one in the middle. Um, let's see on eBay. He already got them from the flea market. They look like flea market glasses. Oh, okay. I done found the glasses, girlfriends and friends in laws. Them glasses are $90 if they're authentic. Um, no, they ain't it. They look like some Gucci glasses. Hold on, yeah, I'm coming back. I just gotta find these glasses real quick. Cause I'm like, what make him feel that comfortable to wear these glasses on TV like that? Oh, I found it. Okay, I definitely found it. It's called by Clitoris for men. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Oh, I found the glasses. Oh my god. Let's see if I know. I know that them glasses supposed to be $2,000. I know these glasses ain't $2,000. I'm gonna share it with y'all. This is hilarious. Well, he can afford it, so I can see him affording them $2,000 glasses. Am I being petty or what? Oh, some Chanel glasses. What? They must be giving them away to the people. You can't get no bonus, so you can get a nice expensive pair of glasses, huh? I got to see this. Okay, I'm gonna show you this real quick, and then we come back to it. Cause this is just, I can look up that. One thing I'm gonna
Says
say.
two trustees
Oh,
refused.
one thing about this. The funny thing is the one thing about it's not there. One thing about now we cannot like iPhone, but what you can't take away from iPhone, they be coming up with some stuff. I be like, oh, they too much in my business, and then I'll be like, yeah, I like this app right here. Yeah, okay, I can't wait to show y'all this. He okay. Now this the glasses that I found. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Can we do it side by side? Let's go back. Okay. Now you tell me if it's not the glass. Okay, let me go back a little. Okay, we're gonna freeze the frame. But this one look close on here. Okay, right there. Now look at these glasses. They the same glasses, aren't they? They look the same. I didn't get the price off of it for y'all. Uh, hold on, let me get it. Because I got to show y'all. I can show you better than I can tell you. Oh, it's $1,999 for those glasses. I know doggone well he ain't spend that much money on them glasses. Couture's. I guess that's the end thing. Okay, give me a few seconds and let's see if we can find it again. You say Chanel. Oh, they Gucci. They Gucci glasses, y'all. Them are Gucci. They $46.40. Hold on. Hold on. Them are Gucci. He got on Gucci. And I know he probably no. But these don't. I'm gonna show you. This man is gonna kill me. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. No. Okay, let me get back to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now here's the other pair of glasses I saw. And it said $46. Why the 46 don't come up when I take a picture of it? Oh, yes, it is right here. $46.40. See that thing in the middle? I don't know. I'm just trying. Okay, let's go back real quick. Hey, one ping only, please. Just ask your neighbor or your church family or your friends for your family for a ride. Wonder if the Tahoe are insured. Good question. I thought somebody told me they was the cars are no longer insured. This was Shadow Seeker was saying earlier today. John, hey John, haven't seen you in a long time. His eyes are shifty, very shifty. That's where the taxpayers' money is going, to his eyes. Okay. Hey, brilliant disguise. Hey, y'all. Yes, glasses are crooked. Oh, you mean like one is going back and one is forward? I'm gonna go to the flea market this weekend and find me some of them glasses. Wanda, it's good to see you, Carolina. North Carolina, Wanda. He got the Beijing. He got that Beijing on tight, baby. Oh my God. I'm like, is that me? He looking kind of sexy today. Now, you know that stuff washes off. He's turning into a wannabe rapper. No, he can't be no wannabe rapper. I don't know. He can't be no wannabe rapper. It be. Carolina, what is that gold thing? Oh my gosh. It's wrong to have a gold barbecue mirror, I can't pronounce that. Barbecue mirror with modern looking staircase. He needs a decorator. That's not his house. If he say he live in Harvey, Harvey don't have houses like that. I can tell you that for sure. That's probably his boss's house or his supervisor's house. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Carolina. I seen him and Tip both in Chanel glasses. They're getting that money or somebody's money, right? And the mirror shouldn't be blocking parts of the staircase. No, because it's a beautiful staircase. Needs to be moved over to the left. Right. But it looks like if I take this off, it's sitting on a like a dresser or something with also some gothic handles on it. I'm just saying, it ain't my house. This guy, he wouldn't be wearing them during the day if they weren't expensive. Showing off, flossing, as they say in the LA, flossing. Oh my God, Roxy too. Roxy is in the house. I'm gonna bring her up. Hello, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let's support the channel. This channel, greatness for 2025. Heck yeah. Okay. Let me go down here real quick. Yes. Um. Okay. There we go. Roxy. Brilliant Sky said, yes, that's them. What brand? Oh, for real? $2,000 glasses. And all the starving people and all those kids who didn't get any toys for Christmas. Hey, Foxy Roxy.
Hello.
Hey, Wanda. Hey, Miss Foxy. Jessica. Okay, phone's going back on the charger. Wanda. Facts. Jessica Dillard. Trying to get to the list because so we can get back to the news coverage with hype man KP. Those cheap
Yeah,
ones are fake.
yeah,
I don't
with
know.
his with their 1 day insurance.
Well, when was the one they used?
He said, remember that somebody had interviewed him on WGN, and he said they said we want to ask you how come the vans are still running, and and he said because they have 1 day insurance.
But that was for yesterday. Wasn't he talking about yesterday and not today?
Yeah, yesterday and supposedly today too. They have 1 day insurances. I've
Mm,
never heard of any 1 day insurance for commercial vehicles, but what I know,
Carolina.
I know.
He had on a pair of Cartier sunglasses on when they interviewed him after the caucus. They're 1,300. And so he can afford these glasses for sure. Welcome. Somebody say fake Gucci. Do you think they're fake Gucci's? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
I
fake.
can't
All them
afford it.
glasses fake,
Hey, Miss
allegedly.
Roxy. Oh
Hi,
yeah,
Bria.
they got money. They got money over there. Doing insurance day by day, which will be crazy and expensive. Definitely.
That that
'Cause,
part, that part, brilliant.
yeah, 'cause you think, oh, well, we gotta say hello to a newbie. Oh, well, he's been here before, but hey, Dave. Yeah,
Hi,
because you
Dave.
think about adults and how they spend extra excessive money on interest. So they don't care about wasting our money now.
I know. Look, I know.
Go figure. And that's not a luxury.
Keith Price. Price says two trustees refused.
Somebody said in the comments that he got that Beijing on tight. He just left the barber.
Ooh,
Key Price. He got that what's it called? Beijing? Where they spray your
yeah,
face up
Beijing.
real quick. I was like, okay, that stuff washes out, don't you? So when you see him at the meeting this week, it ain't gonna look like that.
Price says two trustees refusing to attend meetings prevented approval of bus insurance that led to the sudden shutdown.
I think that someone should step in and stay
And again, like I was saying, that bus is heading towards Dalton.
attorney, the attorney general, someone should sanction them and remove them from office.
No, the Attorney General should sanction you all and take you all out of office, especially for all this messiness. Hey, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, brilliant, Dave. Howdy. Oh, Missy. Hey, she know. I ain't seen that name before. If not, hey, and welcome. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Okay. Hiya, Miss.
Oh
Hey,
yes,
Missy.
Missy is all Missy already. She has a channel. There she go. Missy, you're
Hey.
already. Yes, I'll be on her channel. I'm her co-host.
Oh,
So
man, you
you're
on?
so anybody just give a shout out for Missy, you already. Go over, like and subscribe. Let's support our lady.
Hey, I appreciate you coming.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the support.
Oh, Carolina said, Dave, welcome. Please hit the like on your way in and subscribe if you have not. We thank you and glad you're here. She said, yes, I know. Thank you, and I appreciate it. And I'm glad Miss Roxy to Foxy shouted you out, and I shout you out as well. Check her out. Dave said, hello, Foxy.
Hello, hello.
Okay. And Brilliant said, cool. I will subscribe, Miss Missy.
Thank you, brilliant. Thank you.
Trustees Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle had refused to attend recent meetings due to concerns about transparency and Henyard's handling of
If that's a wig, I'm going to crack.
What, that
She
right
got,
there?
I,
That's weave.
mm-hmm,
That's weave. That's weavable.
that's weavable. Oh, she got that 360.
That's weavable. Because at the other meeting, if she turned her back, you could see her hair through the back of the weave. She was
For
missing some
real?
tracks. She was missing some tracks.
Oh my gosh. She must be ready. She must be like that in between time where you need to get your hair done.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know she don't
And
have a stylist anymore. So
well, the stylist. Who is the beautician?
the beautician is no longer. Remember, she was getting her eyes, lashes, and stuff. Why you think one of her lashes be hanging sometime? Allegedly.
I didn't notice that. Yikes. Okay. I receive that.
township business. Trustee Gonzalez spoke with us today and says a disruption in senior bus service could have been addressed if they were given appropriate information.
This is something the township was doing for quite some time, long before, you know,
And he turning
any
gray.
of the chaos that's going now has happened. And it's going to be going on afterwards. You know, this is something that will continue. We're going to get it up and running as soon as possible.
Trustee Carlisle could not do an interview today, but she tells ABC7 she is trying to call an emergency meeting to approve the insurance and restart bus service. For now, those who depend on the transportation are wondering what they will do. In South Holland, Leah Hope, ABC7.
Wow.
You know, I wish they would stop. Is okay. First of all, Tiffany and her crew, they need to stop. You know, you blame. Okay, you trying to make a whole township, which you think is stupid and dumb. That these two trustees has that much power over insurance. Remember, you was a supervisor. You're a supervisor. You're the one that handles the day in and day out. You just legislation. I handle the day in and day out. You don't know your jobs. You don't know this and you don't know that. Okay, now why didn't you handle your day to day and handle this insurance? I rest my case. I digress.
Well, I mean, some things, my mama said, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So I just didn't say nothing
I
because I'm
digress.
confused.
It's simple. All she had to do was leave the automatic payment. It was no problem. She shut it off. She stopped it.
Hmm.
Then, then when it was time to renew the insurance, they made it perfectly clear to them they can have the insurance. The township can be insured, everybody. The township can be insured. She just can't be added within the insurance.
And that's the thing. It's like, why don't they tell? Oh, sorry, hold on. Why didn't they not say anything? Like, come out and just say that.
They
You
did.
know what I'm
Remember
saying?
the last meetings they tried to. She yelled over them.
No, no, no. Not that's just one time, but there's many a times in that meeting where, like when they didn't go upstairs, they stayed downstairs. At any point, it could have been said the same way you put it in those newsletters when you're not coming in to those meetings. Like, put it out there so people would know, so it doesn't look like it's one sided.
Well, at the time, Gonzalez and Carmen was trying to get insurance so it would stop. They was working hard on themselves. This problem is everybody. It's hard to find an insurance company that will insure them now because of her being making them a high liability risk. So they had
Hmm.
to find insurance and guarantee she's not on it. She's not approving anything. Because remember, they were going through the budget. That's part of the budget. They was taking certain things off so they can afford to get this insurance. But remember, she said if you're not going to do the whole thing, we're not going to do it at all. That was part of the budget.
Hmm.
They was trying to get that done. They was going through everything so everybody know. She kept saying no. If it's not the whole budget a whole, we're not doing anything. That's what happened beforehand. Another time, 2 or 3 meetings back before they started not coming, they was trying to do the same thing then, and she said no. If it's not the whole budget, then we're not doing it at all.
Hmm.
The insurance is on that budget.
Could I just
So
hear
so
something?
basically, she's telling them either you approve everything along with my stuff or it's not getting done. So we just won't have insurance. So she's the
And
one that everybody don't know that she's the one that's holding up. The budget is the insurance is part of the budget.
right, and that's what I'm saying is I wish that they could be able to be more vocal about that situation.
And the more they try to tell everybody, people in the audience is upset. She's yelling back at them, stay out of this, you don't know, this. They back and forth. Then she back and forth with calling Carmen, calling liar and Chris and yelling at him. So nothing was getting done because there was nothing they could say or do to try to get her to calm down and just let's get this budget done. Then he said, okay, we don't do the levy, let's go ahead and do the budget. She said no. So, I mean, what more can they do, everybody?
But
Think about it.
let me ask you this then, since you're saying that. But my point is, you don't think they had other times outside of that meeting to tell people what's really going on?
They was trying to tell him, but when you got people
No,
that's
I
on
said
live,
outside. I said outside of that meeting, not at the meeting, outside of the meeting.
well, not really, because remember, right after every meeting, she's on the news. It's the trustees, it's the trustees, it's the trustees, it's the trustees. By the time they get on there, you think they're really going to believe them?
But I'm just saying, even going to the Lansing Journal, having that kind of conversation, like that's what I'm saying. Like, really, there's really no real transparency in this whole situation. Like, I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I'm saying that there's other ways to get your narrative, your story out. If you
Well,
really wanted to, you would.
well, they probably they to them, which they could have done that too. I agree with you, but right now they were so busy trying to communicate with these insurance companies, trying to find one that would insure them at this time. And from December the
Mhm.
1st until now, they've been trying to find an insurance company that will insure them.
No, I
And
understand it, but I'm just saying that they have relationship like with the
they,
Lansing Journal, Harvey
and they
Carroll.
have told them they are trying to find insurance. They are trying
No,
to
no,
find.
I'm just saying, all I'm just saying is communicate the information because if this information is communicated to the public, we can eliminate a lot of this unnecessary conversation going back and forth. And that's the only thing I thought that if they really wanted to say something, they can speak up outside of this. That's it.
Now, they could have gone on the news. They have gone on the news a few times. And, part of it is to keep her from appointing somebody. Now that's over with. In the
Hmm.
meantime, they was doing that, also trying to get insurance in the meantime. And,
Hmm.
so they was doing two things. They was trying to see who they can appoint, to bring forth to vote on when it's time for the community to vote. And
Hmm.
also trying to also get insurance. And
Hmm.
right now they're having a problem getting insurance. Dalton got insurance, but their heart, the one that they were gonna go with, they found out right now, allegedly from the news, they're in trouble with the government. So, with the feds. So now they're trying to find another insurance that can help them to, help them to,
Hmm.
get insured. The problem is insuring without her, and they got to vote on and they got to bring it to the board. If she sit back and, you know, she said, they vote on it and win, but if it comes to a tie, then it's up to the clerk to break the tie. And if she don't break the tie and say we don't want to accept it, you still don't have no insurance.
Hmm. No, no, I understand it, and that's all I'm just saying. I just wish it was more communication because now that's why one side look like there's a bad guy.
Right. And, with me going on the different channels, and different channels are talking about it too, we're bringing more awareness to everybody that that is the reason. No insurance will insure her. So because they're not insuring her, they got to find an insurance that they can get the township insured. Right now, the insurance company is kind of iffy with the township because they look
Hmm.
at, well, y'all was a liability with her.
Hmm.
What guarantee you're not going to bring her back on? Or, she's not going to do something for us to, lose money because she is on the property. Once you insure the building, you insured her.
Hmm.
If I'm in your car, you got insurance. Your insurance covers me.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So she's in the building. They got to insure her.
Okay.
So that's the problem they're having, trying to find somebody to give them grace until whoever comes in, if she's no longer there, to cover them.
I wonder, can they get a 3 month insurance?
That's what they're trying to do.
Okay.
They're trying to get a 3 months insurance and see if they want to extend it further, after the election. But in the meantime, they're trying to find one to let them do 3 months.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you're right, First Lady, and Brilliant. They think folks, because they walk around, away quietly, they think people are stupid. These people are not stupid. The township is not stupid. They know what's going on. Her way of dealing with is she's going after the seniors. And like a lot of people are saying, you got to realize the seniors don't be on the YouTube like this or be dealing with the
Hmm.
news. They only go by what they see on their TV set with the news.
Hmm.
And sometimes they sleep through the news. Depends on their
Hmm.
age. And a lot of them don't watch the news because they feel like it's enough drama in the city or the
Yeah.
township that I
Hey,
don't
real
even
quickly.
watch
I'm
the
sorry, I don't
news.
mean to cut you off. There's 67 people in this room. Can we get 67 likes? Thank you.
Yeah, come on, everybody. Like, subscribe. Let's match the view with the likes.
The math ain't math.
Yeah, come on now. But this is the reason why I come on these different channels. If they allow me to come on, to tell them, please, 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 understand it's not the trustees, everything the trustees. They're trying to get the insurance, but right now they're fighting an entity that will not back down. And
Hmm.
believe it or not, she's holding the insurance hostage because
That seems like it should be illegal.
it is illegal. But right now, having a lawyer, they don't really have a lawyer. The lawyer is hers. The trustees don't have a lawyer like they do in Dalton. Dalton have their own. The trustee have their own lawyer, but Gonzalez and Carmen don't have a lawyer. They depends on the
Hmm.
one that's on her side.
And where's Kwame Raoul? I mean, he ain't saying nothing.
Um,
He
let's
just letting it just
let's
and
not open that Pandora box.
oh,
There's a whole lot behind that with this.
mhm.
Let everybody think she's a puppet master. She's a puppet. There's some masters behind her. Sometimes, don't look at the outside, just try to look in the inside. Sometimes you might see some things.
Yeah, but I mean, he's the attorney general, so long
Yeah,
ago people asked for where he's been, and he hasn't made a move.
well, sometimes everybody, let me explain this to you. When it comes to state laws, state things, you have to be coming in and you got to come in correct. You got to have all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed before you come in, because you got to think about you're a well-known figure. When you come in, the news is going to be on it like ice, like white on rice, and they got to make sure all their I's are crossed and all their T's. I mean, all their I's are dotted and all their T's are crossed to make sure that they have everything they have before they go forth to come at her at any angle. And take my word for it, once they come, the FBI is right on their butt. So they got
Mm-mm.
three entities to worry about: Attorney General, the federal police. I mean FBI. I call them the feds, federal police, but they're FBI, and then you got the IRS, which is
Mm.
with the comptroller. So you got all these entities. So take my word for it, these entities gonna come together, and when they come together, woo, woo, you're gonna some heads gonna roll,
Mm-hmm.
and it might be people we don't think they're gonna be involved. So, there's a lot of things that when they deal with politics, that we find out that a lot of things, there's a lot of mechanisms inside that gadget.
Mm-hmm.
You open up your computer, you be like, good gracious, I didn't know all these components was in there. But you would have never known it from what you see on the outside. But once you open it, you see a whole lot of components in there that you have no idea what to do and who they are and what it is. And that's the same way with when they come into them doing things like this. There's a lot more components into this saga. Look, okay, example, look at P. Diddy. They still investigating. He's locked up and they still investigating. They
Mm-hmm.
should, so, look at the police in New York. Different ones' heads are rolling now.
Mm-hmm.
They got the governor, now they're going down the line. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
So that's why I said, just give them time. The FBI is not coming in here. The Attorney General is not coming in here. The IRS is not coming in. Any other entity are not coming in here with no I's dots and no T's crossed. And they gotta make
Yeah,
sure they have everything to stick where there's no doubt in your mind. That's it.
yeah. Like the governor, he's like he felt comfortable with Lori Lightfoot handling it, which is weird because she has no, she can't do anything.
No, let
He
me explain
could.
something to you. She's a number one prosecuting attorney in Illinois. Number
She
one.
is she still a prosecutor now?
She
For the
has
FBI? For the attorney?
now that she's no longer a mayor, yes. She's a prosecuting attorney. So all the information she can't this is not her case, but all the information that she got, she can give it to the appropriate entities and let them make the final decisions on how they want to go with it. And take my word for it, she got a lot of information. You saw how much information she had before. Think about how much more she got.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's gonna be a domino effect. Yes, Wanda, she's fed. She's part fed. Yeah, Delgado do have people in high places. Yes, he does. Delgado has, and don't. What's the other lawyer? The lawyer for the oh, what's the other lawyer that's been helping with the trustees in Dalton?
I don't have last name.
Come on, chat. Somebody in chat help. Yeah, Odison.
Oh yeah,
Both of
Bert
them.
Olson.
Yeah, both of them are very, very strong lawyers in
Mm-hmm.
the in the southern in your southern area of Illinois. They've been power battling for some time from what I have read. And
Okay.
Delgado been trying to take over the southern land, southern whatever y'all call down there, southern
Southland.
Southland. And Oldiston been coming in to keep them from doing it because if Delgado come in there, there's going to be a terrible. They're going to come in and destroy the Southland.
Yeah, there's always been a thing about the Southland being. I mean, the township being removed, being dismantled. They've been trying to do away with it. It's been
Right,
talked for a while.
right, and Delgado want to do that from what I've read. Delgado want to
Mm-hmm.
get rid of all the townships. Oldison is trying to help people to keep the township. So that's
Mm,
so that's the battle between those two.
okay.
And I allegedly, this is just my opinion, I feel that Delgado is using Tiffany to weasel his way into the area.
Mm.
Because they already got fired Odison from the school board in Dalton.
Alderson, right?
He was the lawyer for the school board. Now he's no
Mm-hmm.
longer there. Delgado is.
Gatto is everywhere.
Uh-huh.
He's still in Cicero, and that's where Betty Maltese was the president. She went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you understand the dynamics of it now?
no, I understand. Yes, I understand. It doesn't make it right, but I understand.
It doesn't make it right. You're absolutely right. It does not make it right, but that is what they are doing. And that's part of politics. Welcome to politics. And to them, some people, some people will win, some people lose. Right now, it look
Um.
like the townships and the and village, they're fighting to hold on to what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Back, all those that know the oldies but goodies song, hold on to what you got. That's what that's what we are right
Mm-hmm.
now. They're trying to hold on to what they have.
Mm-hmm. They can let it go. It's too much.
Yeah, and the sad part is it hurts, but believe it or not, Dalton ain't the only one that's suffering. Dalton and
Dalton
the
or the
township,
South? Yeah.
no, Southland is not the only one suffering. I have, when I'm not online with different channels or watching different channels, I go check out other things. And there's some other towns and villages that are going through. Ooh, I even checked out one that the mayor Oh my, that lady. Ooh, we thought Tiffany had a mouth.
Oh,
Woo.
which one is this?
This is a lady. She's a mayor in Jonesboro, Georgia. Man, that lady go off on those trust. I think they call them councilmen there. Go off on them bad. OMG. I mean, it's real bad. They battle real bad. When I say their meetings is toxic, it is toxic. Tiffany bad, but she ain't that bad compared to them. Her, she's 10.5 over Tiffany in her meetings. And I'm like, wow. She's the mayor. Jonesboro, Georgia. She's the mayor. And man, she's
Diana Sartor.
No, not wait a minute, hold on. No, that's not her. Hold on.
The white lady?
No, this is a black lady. Hold on, let
I'm
me pull
in Jonesboro. It's a black girl. Would want to come up with my opinion. First black mayor. She is black girl.
She's the first black mayor.
You talking about her right here. Come on. They love to say they first black this, first black that.
Yeah.
Trill, what?
Her name is Sonia. I think it's Sonia something.
Existence.
Yes.
Before running for mayor, Sartor ran for city council. In her time as a councilwoman, she started an Adopt a Senior program. As mayor-elect, she already has several priorities to focus on education, getting the community involved with local government, and she hopes her win will help pave the way for other people of color in the city and set a precedent that everyone deserves a voice at the table. For full coverage and results of Tuesday's special elections.
That was just giving a highlight of who we're talking about.
Now pull up one of her meetings.
Okay.
Pull up one of her board meetings.
Okay. Yes, Neil. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this look retarded. Okay, let me.
Super producer in the house. Hi, super producer.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull this over. Oh, y'all looked at my Amazon order. Okay. Oh, I didn't put it up. Okay, here we go. Hey. Ready? It's just a snippet.
A power struggle between Jonesboro's mayor and the city council that's been brewing for more than a year has now come to a head.
Tensions exploded during a heated argument in a public meeting, which was captured by the city's cameras. On one side, council members trying to rein in who they say is an out-of-control chief executive. On the other, a mayor accusing her colleagues of racism.
Fox 5 team reporter Johnny Edwards has kept up with Jonesboro since reporting on unfair speeding tickets. Johnny is here now, and we understand there's footage of that city council blowout, which kind of paints the picture of what's been going on there.
Well, Russ and Courtney, on the surface, it was a fight over who runs meetings. But the real...
This is crazy. You know that, right? I feel it already.
Go ahead.
She was who runs the city. It started with talk of reforming the ethics committee, something council members want to check the powers of the mayor. In the video, council members accuse the mayor of bullying. She calls them racist and...
Does this sound like somebody you know?
Keep going.
Yeah, you know I gotta stop it every now because
cowards.
It's very inappropriate. Lord Mayor, go ahead. It's very inappropriate for you to do what you do.
On the night before last week's presidential election, this happened in Jonesboro.
And so you can learn to quit bullying council. I'm not bullying. Y'all can stop being so racist. Maybe I would have to. You're right, here we go. Let's expose what you all said behind closed doors. Little cowards.
A verbal melee and a near meltdown in a public meeting.
You know what? I have not tied y'all receiving what the charter says I'm entitled to, and that pisses you all off.
Can I do a better job at remaining calm during council meeting? I'm a work in progress in that.
So what's behind all this? Over a year of infighting between Mayor Danya Sarter and the majority of council.
I think it.
Her name is Danya Salter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
is one person wanting things one way and pushing, and then other people wanting things their way. So I think it's more of a power struggle than anything.
I'm just simply exercising the powers that the charter bestows upon me by virtue of me holding this position. And I think some council members are struggling with that.
To review, in September 2023, the council voted to hire an outside attorney to investigate allegations against the mayor. The final report accused her of, among other things, pointing a gun at a police lieutenant in her office. Mayor Sarter still won re-election. A GBI probe found no evidence of criminal wrongdoing, and the Clayton County DA declined to prosecute. Is it true that you pointed a gun at a lieutenant?
No, it's not true. And the GBI felt that it was not true as well.
The mayor would fire the police chief and 2 other officers involved in that investigation. Now, council members accuse her of ruling by fear, causing the city to lose its directors of public works, finance, IT, and the city clerk.
She yelled, she screamed, she cussed at employees and all this stuff, and we can't stop it.
You're right, because the charter does not allow you all to stop it.
Weaponize our
I have not weaponized it because it solely for anything.
I don't know why she yelling. What is the problem? They yelling.
Mm-hmm. Now you see, we take stiff. I would give her a stiffity. Tiffany is bad.
Yes. Oh my God. She go. Hey, look, but she seemed more stronger than Tiffany though.
She said, "No, I have not weaponized it," and she said, "You can't stop me."
Yeah, she's definitely more stronger than Tiff.
And that gun is not applicable to me. That's what y'all are pissed about.
I can tell you, though, and the record would show, a number of our employees have left because they went for better paying jobs.
Some council members even went to Clayton County's legislative delegation recently, asking to change the city charter so day-to-day operations would be run by the city manager, not the mayor. The request went nowhere.
And this strong mayor system had been in place for I don't know how many years. Now I get in this position as an African-American woman, and all of a sudden you're trying to change my particular powers.
Which brings us to last week.
Yeah, Brilliant. She is prettier.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, Brilliant says she's prettier than Tiff.
Hey, I'm gonna put them on the same platform. Because you yelling at people, that's not cool at all. It takes away from who you are as an individual. Especially when you can't get things done. And I hate when they use that black woman thing, or you racist. You know where you at.
That part, and then some. It's just, sometimes power get to people's heads that they feel that they have to. And don't get me wrong, I've gone through that era where you have to African American woman, but it's a way of proving yourself without acting outrageous.
I agree.
You don't have to be outrageous, hollering and cussing and fussing. It gets you nowhere, because all you're gonna do is get the same energy back.
Exactly.
You have to know how to carry yourself in a way that to demand respect by giving respect.
Yes. And I like what First Lady said. Hey, First Lady, when she's so brilliant disguise, America wants to keep the stereotype of black women, and it's just not all of us.
They get, they say mad black woman. You proved it. You prove a mad black woman, a woman, time a black woman, you say something, blah, 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 blah. Not everybody's like that. But the problem is you have so many that does do that. It makes it bad for the ones that don't do it.
Yeah. It just seems as though for years they always made African American women something's wrong with us. And it'll go back to like when women had to put men out of the homes because they was on public aid because they didn't have a man in the house. So they always had to be strong. So if you strong, you look like you angry, aggressive.
Right. And see, sometimes you could be strong, but a smile go a long ways. You
Facts.
could be a strong black woman and you can smile and it goes a long ways than to walk
That's
around
true.
with a frown on your face and anger on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Being strong don't mean you have to be angry. Being strong means that you could be happy too.
No, I agree with that one. That I agree in value. Yeah, I agree. And it's just so unfortunate because all the women that are empowered, okay, not all, 'cause we don't know all of them, but the ones that they constantly show on the news are always the ones that are out of control. Now, the ones who are calm, quiet, handling their business, we don't get to see them on the news, or they're not the topic of the subject.
And the reason why, you know, okay, she's the first black woman mayor there. Look at her attitude. Tiffany, the
Mhm.
first black woman, or Dalton. Look at her attitude.
Yeah.
I think she's the first black woman for the township too. You know, look at her attitude. Those attitudes, okay, first of all, when you get in those positions, you already in a spotlight.
Mhm.
So they already gonna put you on spotlight because you the first or whatever. You could be the first black man, you could be the first man in the position, you could be the first woman in the position, you know, Italian, Indian, whatever nationality, you could be the first or first. It's going to be a spotlight because you're the first, the number one of
Mhm.
changing everything in the dynamics that been happening, the routine. So
Mhm.
right now you got the spotlight on you. So now that you
Yes.
have the spotlight on you, they're gonna look at you like with a microscope at everything you do. And that's how you have to carry yourself in a way that people acknowledge you by that, not by this. What she's doing, what Tiffany doing, what others are doing. If you're the first in anything, make sure you carry yourself where okay, my mayor, she's on a spotlight.
Mm.
She's the first black uh LG, whatever the alphabets.
Three
She's
letters. Okay, four letters.
right, lady, as a mayor. But you don't see
Mhm.
her spotlighted all over the place because she don't carry herself out there in that manner for our mayor to be noticed that well.
Mhm.
It's how you carry yourself. Take my word for it. She has made some mistakes. She has done some things, but she's not in the spotlight. She made sure that she's in the spotlight when it matters.
Right. And I was thinking, I want to say African women, but I started thinking about the lady in San Francisco, the mayor, and how they just got kicked her out of there, the Asian girl. So you just
Okay,
make the women look bad.
think about it. Reagan was an actor. He never
Hmm.
did any politics. He was the first actor president,
Hmm.
a president that was an actor first. But Reagan, he got recognition for the things that mattered, not for the drama. He got recognition for what he needed to be done.
Yes. And when you said that, it made me real think about how, um, like when people say, "Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so this. I'm so that," but really, that's what you say. It's not what you're being recognized for. You is Somebody has to say that you are that to make it valid, not because you just say you are that. Or you're super mayor. She proclaimed herself the super mayor. No one gave her that title.
Right. And see, when you go out here and you boast about yourself, then you put
Hmm.
yourself in the spotlight. So now
Hmm.
now that you say you all these things, let's see what you made of.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
If you
All right.
quiet and docile, if you quiet and meek and mild, you get the job done. There, you're gonna be remembered as a legend of. Even though she didn't make it the next term, but I do remember the things she did. She did this, she did that, she did this, she
Mm-hmm.
did that, and it was great. I'm sorry she didn't make it as the next mayor. She didn't make it as the next supervisor. I wish she had, but that candidate was a little stronger than she was. But we're never going to forget her. Just like Marion Barry. Look at our
Oh,
mayor.
yeah.
Yeah, he got caught with drugs. He got caught with doing this. But one thing about Marion Barry, he had the young people off the streets where we had less violence because they was working. He had
Mm-hmm.
programs for people, mothers that was out here, jobs for mothers for the first time with children, daycare, help with daycare so the mothers could go to work, helping them off. So many women got off on welfare. So many children wasn't in the street. They had so many programs. Even though he was on drugs, he did drugs, but he handled business.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that we lacking now. Our mayor, we don't have no programs here for our young people. We have so much of crime rate, and believe it or not, the crime rate is from the age of 13 to 17.
Yes.
13 to
And
7.
men don't mature till they're 25.
Right. So you think about 13 to 17, you got carjackings, you got
Mm-hmm.
shootings, you got death, you got, they stealing cars. They so much crime rate around here. And when you look at the age, they had a shooting at this party or they had a shooting at that part. Then when they come down to the wire, they're between the age of 13 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
You got mothers out here saying, well, boys will be boys.
And they're young. Some of these mothers are young also. So
And one mother said, look, I have 7 boys.
mm,
I can three of them will have ankle bracelets.
that's something to be said.
And the youngest boy that was killed that was 13 years old, she said, what am I supposed to do? I can't do everything. You know,
Mm-hmm.
boys, all I can say is boys will be boys. I just lost, my son, he lost his life, blah, blah, blah. But
Mm-hmm.
I know you was hurting. I'm not taking light of the lady losing her child. I'm not
Right.
taking light of that. But the thing I'm looking at how you say boys will be boys, like it's hey, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the discipline within the home?
That's a good question. What's the answer?
You know, the thing is there. Another thing that Marion Barry did, parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Parents helping them parent with their children, put them in programs where they can help the parents. Exactly, Brilliant. Where's the fathers? Well, the fathers are locked up.
Or these females are not allowing these fathers to be fathers.
Yeah, that is another subject that one day we all gonna have to tap on. It bothers me. It bothers me that women will use children as hostages
Mm-hmm.
for the fathers. If you can't be with me, then you can't see your children. If you can't be
Oh,
with
yeah.
me, I'm gonna get you for child support. If you don't want to be with me, you can't come around and see your child.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a blackmail thing. If you date another woman, I'm not gonna let you see your child. I don't want my child around any other woman. Then here we go with the men. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want my child around any other man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Your parents was around, you was around other people. If you was in a single family home, your mother was around another man. You was in that bar. She can't just put you to the side and just deal with him and then pick you back up.
Mm-hmm.
That dynamic too. But then when you get older, well, I don't want my child around him. I don't want my child around her. Sit down. Think about it. You losing. It's not you losing. It's not you losing. It's the child that's losing out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why my daddy won't come around? Why my mama you won't come around? Okay, now we got a dynamic. where your child is now spiraling out of control because they're upset. They don't know how to express themselves any other way but to go out here and just kirk out. Do you know how many young people I have talked to, and it's all either because the mother's not in the home or the father's not in the home, or the mother is in the home, but she has this man, that man, this man, that man coming in like a revolving door, or the father, they have split custody. The father have this woman, that woman, this woman, that woman. They don't know which girl is coming in or woman coming in the door. So so all of this has a thing about children. The reason why now we have the age of 13, just like the big brother, big sister. I don't hear no more about that program. I don't even know if it still exists because nobody's in it anymore. Nobody want to be bothered with nobody's kids now.
No.
So now they out here willy-nilly because there's nobody taking time out to talk to them, telling them, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Now it's like, you better not look at my child. You better not say nothing to my child.
Oh, definitely. I used to substitute teacher, and it's crazy with them kids in school and their parents. I said, "Oh, this is not for me."
And the thing is, the sad part is when the child about to get locked up or the child is in trouble, then they come to you. I need help. I need a pastor. I need this to pray for me, my child. I need you to help me get them out on bail, help them get out of bond, and they go right back in.
Yes, and that's because they haven't fully mentally have developed their brains, and that's what the courts and what's what they say in the court system. And until 25, and that's when they start to get it together. Hopefully, they get it together. But sometimes there could be a father and a mother in the home, but you just get away from parenting both of you.
Now, I was a single mom, but I was old school. I was very old school. I would knock their block off, and both my kids knew. I would knock their block off. I told the officer when he came to the door, he said, "Ma'am, you can't hit the child." I said, "Then take her back out the door. You raised her." And he looked at me. He said, "You serious?" As a heart attack, either you raise her or you leave her here with me and let me raise her. So you won't see her again. So it's up to you.
And you know what? That was the problem too, because young people, kids know that parents can't put their hands on them, so they try to hold it, do stuff because they know they can call the people, and they know the people will come.
And my daughter told me, and y'all, everybody don't laugh. My daughter told me it was when they first started saying that you couldn't put your hands on your kids, right? So my daughter came home with a paper. So something happened, and I told her to do something, and she said, "I call the police." I said, "Hold on." Hold on just a moment. I took that. That's the time when it had the phone with the cord, and I started spinning it. I said, "Now I can put this back on the receiver, and we can go on with our day, or I can call 911 and let them know, and then hang up press the little button, and then this go upside your head. So when they get here, I make sure I have a good reason to go to jail." So it's up to you.
Yeah.
She said, "Never mind, mommy. I go in my room." I thought so. That was the end of it.
I'm surprised she even tried with you though.
Oh, she gave me. She tried me. My son, he wouldn't even try me. My son was still today more afraid of me than my daughter.
It'd be like that.
But most of my children and my nieces and nephews, they give me the utmost respect because I demand it. The thing is, I sit down and talk with them because young people are going through things too. Everybody say, "Oh, what they going through?" No, they're going through peer pressure. If all the people on here that's older, back in the day, kids that was not that smart, they used to get picked on. Now it's the opposite. The kids that's smart get picked on.
You think so?
Oh, I seen it. They've been bullied so bad up here in DC.
Okay.
Because because of the school system and public schools, they get picked on real bad because a lot of them, a lot of here in DC, a lot of children don't have the necessities that they need.
Mhm.
So the ones that do have the necessities, all in the books, trying to do right, trying to move in life, they jealous. You know how you
Mhm.
hear as adults, this person trying to move up in life. They start calling them,
Mhm.
oh, they butt kissers, they this, you that. You trying to get, you a bootlicker, you this, you trying to do this with the boss. You kissing up to the boss, do this. They
Mhm.
jealous. But you actually working hard to get where you need to go.
Yeah.
And that's the same with the kids in school now. There's kids in school now. The nerds, they're called nerds, and they picked on more because of the kids that not, you know, say my child and your child go home together. We go home. Another person's child may not have the knowledge that me and you have to help our child. They go
Mhm.
home, they have nobody to help them with their math, their English, their history, their science. Because that parent don't know because that parent too high, too drunk, or having too much fun in life. So now that kids
Yeah.
are coming back to school uneducated, and they got this rule now that they're passing in Maryland. I don't know if it's in DC, but I do know it's in Maryland. No child left behind. I don't care if that child flunk in every class, they still move to the next grade.
Oh. Okay.
Now they're
Yes.
trying to reverse it. Now they're fighting to reverse that because they're finding out too many children that's coming out of school don't know how to do a resume, don't know how to fill out an application, don't know how to budget no money, don't know what a checkbook look like. They don't know
First of all,
nothing
they don't
about
know how to cursive write either.
huh?
They don't know how to cursive write
Right.
the
You
signature.
know, here in DC, I think it's DC, Maryland, or Virginia, one of those that now they don't even teach cursive writing. Everything is computerized.
Yeah.
And I fear. Let me sign my name because you do a computer. That means anybody can put your name down and get whatever you have. Your credit, mess up
Mhm.
your credit. I think that was a bad move right there to stop teaching these children how to sign in cursive their signature.
Yeah, that's unfortunate too. That's an art in itself.
Right. So, these are the things that I'm noticing that is downing a lot of communities. That there
Mhm.
are no structures within the home or within the communities to help these children to not go out here and do the things that they do. And you might have the structures in the home, but there is the peer pressure outside that that bothers them too.
Mhm.
I know my son, he has some friends. My son's a nerd. My daughter's a nerd. They just like their mama. I'm a nerd. But anyway, Um, but we know how to go between nerdness and it also use common sense. Some people be a
Mhm.
nerd that don't. That's it. That's all they are. Nerds. It don't make sense to them. I don't care how you explain it to them. It's not going. Common sense mean nothing to them. If it ain't in the book in front of them, it ain't on paper in front of them. They don't understand.
Mm.
Oh, you're welcome,
Yes.
Michael. So
Yeah.
you're right, brilliant. They depend on the computer. The computer is everything now. Their phones are everything now. They don't even know
Hey,
how to greet anybody, talk to
hey, they
anybody,
even
have
had
a
Chat
conversation.
GPT will answer any of your questions.
Exactly. So, you know, now if you have a conversation, it's initials. LOL,
Mhm.
laugh out loud,
Or I
IMO.
am old. I'm like, what is that?
These are the things that the young people, that's their conversation.
Mhm.
I was told by my children, my grandchildren, and my nieces and nephews, that's their way of keeping us adults out of their business.
Is that when they used to talk pig Latin?
Right.
I'm like, what are you saying?
And this is the young people pig Latin. They use those initials where the young people know what they're saying. We don't know what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at their text, what is they saying? And there's a whole bunch of initials there.
Mm-hmm. You have to go
So
get your
that's it.
computer and try to
To look
write,
them
put
up.
it in and know what it means.
Right. So that's their way of keeping
Oh
us
yeah,
out of their business.
pig Latin. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Oh, she said she was good at that. Bringing this guy.
I
She did
used
nice,
to,
baby.
my grandmother was teaching me, and then when I found out that nobody else was talking it but me, I stopped. And now, right now, you tell me to say something to Piglet, and I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I ain't with that. Speak English. When I talk to my son, he be saying so. I said, no, speak English to me. I don't understand that. Frustrating.
She said, "Say what, girl?"
Right. What?
And she said, "I'm like the CIA. I'm all in your business." And look, I told them I'm an FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service. I'm all of that. I'm all in there. My daughter closed the door one time and locked and told me I couldn't come in there. I took the whole door off the hinges.
I heard people doing it before. Oh my goodness.
I said, I paid the bill. I paid the cost to be the
It
boss up
cost me the boss. Facts. I say that all the time.
there. I said, I'm the queen bee in here. And I took the
Mm-hmm.
whole door off the hinges, put it in the
Wow.
closet. And she's like, well, I need privacy. That's the bathroom.
Privacy.
Look, I said, that's the bathroom. When you go into the bathroom, close the door, that's your privacy. When you come out of the bathroom, the bedroom, you're no longer private.
Because I remember one time as a kid, I went into on the phone. That's when he had a cord. Took the
Hmm.
cord, that long cord, to the bathroom. My mother banged on that door and said, "You ain't finna be in the bathroom on my phone." I'm like, Jesus, no privacy. But I was scared. I wasn't on that phone no more.
My daughter thought she was slick. She had the cord, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I walked by. I didn't even say nothing. I just unplugged it. Bloop.
Um,
And it dropped to the floor. She's like, hello? Hello? She walked out of the bathroom. I said, and what?
yeah, but that's the one thing that a lot of kids really are missing, the fear. And that's why we have a lot of crime, because they are missing the fear. And that's
It's
what they
the
need to bring back.
we used to put fear, our family put fear in us.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lady, my sister told me one time, her daughter and my son is like, let me see, Antoine's 39. So Shay about 36, 37. And my son said, I fear my mother not because she could beat me up. I fear my mother out of respect. And she said, I don't want my daughter to fear me like that. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. My son said, oh, okay. So one day she was in my house and I was talking to her mother and I said, going in the room, this between two adults. And she stood there. I said, baby, go in the room. So she went in the hallway and stood there. I said, evidently you didn't understand me. Let me break it down for you. I could be three things. I said, I could be a hurricane, I could be a tornado, and I could be a hurricane and a tornado all in one. I said, see, a hurricane give you warning that it's coming. A tornado just drop and just tear your behind up. And then a hurricane can also bring tornadoes. So it's one of the three I could be. So it's up, make up your mind which one you want right now. So right now I'm a hurricane. So which one, what you think coming next?
Tornado?
So she bucked at me like she wanted to hit me.
Oh, you don't play that.
Man, by the time I got through, I didn't even know my own strength. I had the child dangling off the floor by her
I
neck.
did that too. I did that too. And I told my son, here's my debit card. I might be going to the police. I might be going to jail tonight.
And the mother and father was standing there, right? They
Mm-hmm.
would say a word. My husband came up. He said, baby, let the girl's throat go.
Let her throat go. Oh my gosh.
And I said,
Yeah.
I told her, I said, my daughter and my son don't even come at me like that. And I'd
Mm.
be blue, blue, blue if you're going to do it in my house. I
Right.
said, no, I'm going to let your throat go. But if you ever try me again, I will snap it the next time. Do you know till the day she still give me the utmost respect?
Yes, I believe it.
But that's then. Now everybody's like, well, how come the kids give you respect and they don't pay me no mind? Because I don't, it's the way you talk to them too nowadays. Okay, if you
Oh
got a
yeah.
parent that say you don't want them to hit your child, there's another way of getting that respect without hitting them.
Hmm.
It's your tone of voice. I can go, hey babies, let's have fun, talk to them. Girl, well, how was your school? And And if they come off crazy, I said, let me tell you something. Don't go that route. I'm not the one to play with. Now we can sit here
Hmm.
and have a nice conversation, or you will see the other side of auntie.
Hmm.
Do I make myself clear? We good? Okay. Now let's go back to what we was talking about. So, hi baby, how was you?
Yeah. I
That's how
know
you.
it's well,
Brilliant said, yes, I believe it. Now you'll be in jail. No, I wouldn't.
definitely.
No, I wouldn't. They said, the police that was around me at the time said, as long as I didn't leave no bruises, I could do what I wanted to do. Look, I was in the police force for 35 years.
Yeah, but it's such an inconvenience to have to go through that.
But I wouldn't do that now. I'm too old, too tired, ain't got the energy. I just tell you to come get your child and leave.
Hmm.
Exactly, Carolina. There's a commercial on, I mean, not a commercial, it's a TikTok video that says, the lady said, she said, da 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 da, I go to jail, that'll be a vacation. You know what? I've been tired lately. And you know what? I might just go ahead and do that. They said, knuckle up.
Wow.
And it's all a joke, but she was just saying, you know, I go to jail and take the vacation before I sit back and let you do what you want to do.
And I'll put you out my house and throw all your stuff out. I don't care if we related or not. I ain't going to jail. I always said I ain't going to jail. That don't look like fun to me. Not even a vacation.
Well, that's the thing is,
Mm-mm.
nowadays, like they say, the police is the parents now.
Police ain't no parents. They ain't even trying to get involved because,
Wait a
like
minute,
in
the reason
Chicago,
why I say that the police is the parents now, because some children are more afraid of the police than they are with us.
mm, I don't think
You know, the
they not
parents.
trying to. The police ain't really trying to get involved, and especially they don't have the backing of their mayor or whoever. They don't. They ain't gonna do all that. They done with all this. To me, it looks like.
It's just like I look at, you know, Dalton or Township. There's no
Mhm.
structure in nothing. I mean, the Dalton have more structure than the Township do. And the
Correct.
reason they have more structure is because their trustees got a lawyer. So Tiffany had, if you notice, Tiffany lawyers come and go. Their lawyers the same.
Mhm.
They done had this lawyer, that lawyer, this lawyer, that lawyer. She done had so many different lawyers. The trustees have that same lawyer, Oldison.
Mhm.
Township, she has that lady from Delgado, that guy from Delgado. The
Mhm.
town, the trustees have no lawyer. They have no defense against her and her lawyer.
That's the crazy part about it.
So I'm like,
I,
look, everybody, she's able to run amok over the township and do what she do because there's no lawyer to back the trustees up. They have no
right.
backup. See, she can't get over like she want to in Dalton because they got a lawyer that
Mhm.
fights her lawyer.
But that's why I say Dalton is more stronger. Period. Their board
Right.
is really stronger than Thornton Township.
In the township, I feel sorry for them. Not so much, also, along with they got no lawyer. Every time
Mhm.
they ask that lawyer, it's always something on her behalf, not on
Mhm.
their behalf. They got to try to figure this all out. Everybody's coming at them. Y'all doing this, you doing that. They're trying to figure it out by themselves. They have no legal
Mhm.
representative to help them. She got a
That's
lawyer that's
crazy.
giving her legal information, what she can and can't do legally. They don't have that,
That's crazy. You know, it's crazy.
and it's and when you say she just sues everyone, which is exactly she sues everybody, but she still have a lawyer to give her legal advice on certain things, how far to go with certain things she want to do. The
Hmm.
trustees have no legal advice to fight against that.
Right.
And if a Delgado group is illegal, is allegedly as corrupt as she is, the trustees have no prayer.
Hmm.
Look at it.
Allegedly.
They have no prayer. They got to fend for themselves.
Hmm.
That lawyer sucks, but take my word for it, that lawyer ain't no dummy. She might not know nothing at that meeting, but I guarantee you by the time she go back to that office, she gonna have the answer that Tiffany need to know by the next day in a phone call.
Hmm.
See, that's the thing. Even if she don't know right then, she'll get back with her. And if you notice at that last meeting that she had in Harvey, remember that lady came up and talked to the lawyer? She said, I don't give advice to you all. I give advice to my
That's the
client.
client. Yeah.
And she said her client was Tiffany. The lady said,
That was so
we're not your
weird.
client. She said, I thought we were your client. And the lady just sat there and looked at him. She didn't answer.
She probably said it came out her mouth before she even realized what she had said.
Right. But so basically, you just told these people you're not there for them.
Hmm.
You only there for Tiffany.
Hmm. They crossed the line.
And, and it's unfair. And that's why I say everybody's attacking the two trustees, but they out here fighting along. You got KP, you got Dots, you got her man, you got the lawyers. That's 5. Then you got William Moore. Then you got whoever else that want to be on her side. So you got all these people attacking these two people.
Hmm.
KP know how to
Um.
play the game because he used to be an alderman.
Hmm.
Dots know how to play the game because he used to be a trustee. Tiffany
Hmm.
used to be a trustee.
Hmm.
They got the lawyer.
Now, DOTS, DOTTS, I used to live in Dixmoor. It's really like, I don't know why it's not connected to Harvey, but it's a little, it might be eight blocks maybe. It's so small. It's a small town, but it's like a border of Harvey.
Right.
And
They did, she was trying to be like Harvey. They can't clap, they can't make no outbursts, they can't do this. And they finally stood up for it. They said, say enough is enough.
she can't do that there. She can do it. She can do it. She has to do that in Dalton. Because
Yeah,
them
that's
people ain't
what I'm
coming to
saying. That
Harvey.
Dalton, uh, Harvey's doing that today. His people, they can't
Hmm.
clap. They get escorted out, arrested, and all this stuff, fined for disturbing the peace. And I'm like, come on. But
I
he's a
got
lawyer. He
escorted
know what
out.
he can do.
Yeah, I got escorted out. I was glad I didn't get a ticket. I didn't know they would give out tickets.
Yeah, they were giving out tickets, $500. Remember the lady said she got a $500 fine?
Hmm.
I said, what's
Hmm.
up with this $500? Y'all broke?
Everybody used that 500. It seems like
Oh yes,
Carol.
Marsha, was it Marsha? I hope I pronounced your name right. Yeah, Angela Gone. She don't have them lawyers no more. Right now, Tiffany don't have no lawyer unless she bring the Delgado group back.
And Caroline, to answer your question, Ella, in the Cook County, it's called the First Act law. So they cannot hold you in jail just because you cannot afford a bail. Now, the judges have a discretion to hold you, but it has the pretrial officer. It depends on what they give, but a lot of people get let out at a revolving door. Now, when you go to Will County and these other counties around here, they don't play that. You going to jail and you gonna stay. We
Wow,
soft in Chicago or south suburbs, all of it.
wow.
You can't be clapping, kidding.
Man, I don't know if I want now. Y'all making me doubt. I was thinking about coming to Dalton, seeking about some property.
Dalton is cool. You can do what you want. You said you get yelled at and everything else at Dalton. Can't do that in Harvey. You going to jail. You
Yeah,
going to
Brilliant.
jail.
Delgado did quit because they wasn't getting paid because the trustees made sure Delgado didn't get paid no more in Dalton. That's why they gone over to the school board.
Hey, we got 43 people in here. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And also, don't forget to go over and give a little shout out and go out there to Missy You Are Ready. And give and like and subscribe to her channel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny how they're making these mayors and governors and senators, and they're bringing attention to themselves. And I remember when I was growing up, my mother used to say, some kids, bad attention is better than no attention at all. And it seems like that's what these mayors and these governors and they're trying to bring attention to, and they rather have bad attention than no attention at all.
Yeah, that's how they got you all to the village with the attention.
And remember, she said they all came to see me, not you that don't do nothing. They're all here to see me. I'm the man. I'm the superwoman.
So Dalton's meeting is, I thought it was on the 7th, so it's Monday. Okay, Monday.
On the 6th. It's on the 6th. Monday on the 6th.
Okay.
Yep, on the 6th. Remember, because Jedediah wanted everybody to come.
And wear black or something?
Wear green and black. Bring it, and they're going to hand you a newspaper. So whenever she talk, put the newspaper up in front of your face.
Oh, no. Okay.
So I said, so all those that's on YouTube, where she talk, put yourself on mute. That was a joke,
Oh, no. I didn't know they had doing all this. Man, I heard she was listening.
But what they're doing is they're standing their ground for what's right and what's injustice. And they're tired of her games. They're tired of her goons. They're tired of everybody bullying the town. They're taking their town back. So they said for 2025, they're taking their town back, and they're letting her know she has no power.
I think she knows that by now.
No, they're really coming with force. They say everybody's. Look, I saw on his chat, some people say they're coming in from Minnesota. Some people coming in from Indiana to support them.
But the crazy part about all this, they all coming, but where's the residents that actually live there? They don't come to these meetings.
That's why they're saying they want the residents to come. It's time for us to take back our village. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get them to come and come and support, and everybody come and show her how strong they really are. That it's time for her to step down and leave. Bow out gracefully.
People that I know, they not get in. They live in Dalton. They don't even want to be. They want to get involved. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, from what I was allegedly that I heard, there was, if you get involved, you get retaliated against. Remember, at one time, anybody that went against Tiffany, they were getting $500 tickets. Remember, they were getting all the $500 tickets, and then they had to fight against that when the state had to come in and tell them they can't do that. That's illegal. So they stopped that. And I think it was the police the fraternity of police had to stop that, or the state,
Mm.
somebody came in, stepped in, and made them stop. They couldn't do that no more.
Okay.
It was like almost everybody in the village was getting a $500 ticket. Remember, they even showed a video on the news. The line that was so long, people going there to try to pay off a $500 ticket.
Yeah, I remember. I have a picture of the police in the parking lot, the pizza joint that he was giving tickets to.
So so people got scared. If you retaliated against her, they don't know what else she would do. You would get a ticket. They went up on your taxes.
How can
If
you
you
go for your taxes without
oh
getting approved?
they would send you something in the mail, say your taxes is this price now. Like say you had a $5,000 tax, payment. The next month you had a $15,000 tax payment.
But they come from the assessor. How can they come from Dalton? You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they were doing what they wanted to do. She was doing illegal stuff. And people fought against it, but it was a lot of retaliation. It was just a lot of retaliation she was doing. In other words, she was going to make you submiss. You're going to be submissive to her one way or another. And that was sad. To me, it was sad. I'm like, wow, y'all really? Y'all going to do to people like that? Really? And she was getting away with it for a while because remember, Lacey was helping her. Now she had to eventually stop because I think the state came in and intervened. I'm not sure, but I think the state came in and intervened on that.
That is crazy.
So, it's a lot of things that was done that I've been watching that were somebody called Regina as soon as possible. Who's Regina?
From the reporter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's sad. It's really sad.
It ain't gonna get no better. Anytime soon until after the election, hopefully.
I feel sorry for the town. I wish it was something I could do to more than what I'm doing now. I feel like I'm still helpless in helping anybody.
Well, it's almost over. And the rebuilding will start.
Carolina said, we got those likes up. Thanks. She said, thank you, chat and secret squirrel watchers. We got squirrels and a little few snakes in the bushes hiding.
And the snakes.
No, we can't. If you got the squirrels and you got the slithers. They down low. Low. How low can you go?
Yeah. Oh, this THX is new.
Hi, welcome. Don't forget THX. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share.
THX. I think it may be tough for some of Henry's supporters to see the corruption because of the freebies. She gets people hooked on. She isn't doing it out of charity. She's exploiting the public. Well, she's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think I sent it to you. No apologies, but I gotta try to send it again. Where they had back in February of I think it's 2024 or 24 to 25, where they break down all the money that's coming in, the grants and stuff like that.
From the it's the 103rd.
Yeah.
I got one new subscriber after all this. WTF. Yes. Yeah, I had sent it to you too. You sent it to me and I sent it to you. I sent it to myself too. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, that's a reading material right there. I'm definitely gonna work on that. THX is referred to as political patronage. Oh no. Oh, I forget you. Sorry, it was me. Do I have Chicago Tribune? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I lost Roxy. I think it will really hurt Tip. I hope so. It definitely gonna hurt her. You know that. I'm gonna bring up what I guess me. Hold on un momento, por favor. Yes. I'm going to, and you know she hurting. That's why she looking bad over there. She done had a good years in them positions, in that position. Now, I gotta remember, I'm on here like I ain't got no work to do. Okay, 1 sec, I'm gonna bring you this up and for reading purposes only. I just will. I just will. Okay. She sent me to this. Okay. Okay, 1 sec. Okay. I thought I had a Chicago Tribune account. I do. But I'm going to, yeah, this is a column, January 4th, 2025. Oh, this is January 4th. This is recent? No. Oh, May 31st. Okay. So, I don't know if anybody ever, let me bring this up real quick for you. I'm not going to be on here much longer, but I just had to come up and show you this. Okay, come on. All right. So, there's an article on Chicago Tribune dated May 31st, 2023. And it's titled Column of Daily Southtown. I don't know if they still have a Daily Southtown paper. Lawmakers should closely track millions in state funds headed to Thornton Township. Oh, okay. Her computer died. Okay. I'm going to drop and get to bed. It's 2 a.m. there, and I've got to. Oh, you got the grandbaby's birthday party tomorrow. Happy birthday to the grandbabies. If you got it at Foxy Roxy. Yes. So you see, in this video, in this article, let's see.
Column. Lawmakers should closely track millions in state funds headed to Thornton Township, Dalton. Lawmakers have approved a state budget that proposes to send more than $9 million in state funds to Thornton Township and $6.8 million to the village of Dalton to cover operational costs and capital improvements. I hope the state keeps close track of taxpayer dollars soon to be controlled by Tiffany Henyard, embattled supervisor of Thornton Township and mayor of Dalton. The money seems doomed to disappear into a black hole of zero accountability. The majority of trustees on the Dalton Village Board said it's been months since they've seen credit card statements, a warrants list of money owed to vendors and other financial documents. Henyard canceled village board meetings in March, April, and May. Henyard is spending $50,000 a month on a village credit card, Dalton trustees said. Trustees said they don't know where the money is going. They've sued in an effort to promote transparency and see documents that would enable them to fulfill their oaths as stewards of village funds, but the court fight seems to have become an expensive legal slog. Astute observers believe Henyard is commingling township and village funds and paying for gasoline for residents, continually throwing catered parties and spending big bucks on hair, makeup, photography, and graphic design for promotions like billboards that misspelled Thornton Township. Henyard seems to be wasting public funds in plain sight on frivolous endeavors. A village trustee publicly stated his belief that Henyard inherited a budget surplus when she became mayor in 2021, and now Dalton has a $5 million deficit. She had an ice rink built, but village trustees said they don't know how she paid for it. She invites the public to her parties and promotions, which make Henyard popular among voters. She's like Santa Claus, or the Tooth Fairy, or some other benevolent character that showers people with gifts. Many residents of Dalton and Thornton Township have begged for authorities to investigate Henyard's use of public funds. Now, taxpayers throughout Illinois ought to wonder what's going to happen to $15.8 million in state funds heading Henyard's way. Henyard did not immediately respond Wednesday to a request for comment on the state budget allocations for Dalton and Thornton Township. Lawmakers are sending the wrong message by bailing out Henyard's questionable handling of public funds. The state gives $9 million to a township supervisor accused of reckless spending, and 8 other Southland townships that responsibly manage their funds get far less. Go figure. The $50.6 billion 2024 budget approved by legislators is a 3,409-page document that contains 6 line items devoted to Thornton Township. The largest is a $5,125,000 appropriation from the Build Illinois Bond Fund through the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity to pay for infrastructure improvements, including all prior incurred costs. During the township's recent annual town hall meeting, Henyard chastised State Senator Napoleon Harris, saying he failed to deliver a $5 million state grant to pay for a building renovation project previously approved by Henyard's predecessor, the late Frank Zuccarelli, who died last year. Other Thornton Township line items in the 2024 state budget specify an additional $1.5 million for capital improvements, $1 million to cover operating expenses, $1 million for capital improvements to its food pantry, and $500,000 for violence prevention programs. That adds up to $9,125,000 total. That's more than the state plans to send to 8 other townships in South and southwestern Cook County combined. The budget designates $6.025 million for Rich Township, $1.3 million for Orland Township, $612,500 for Worth Township, $447,230 for Bloom Township, $250,002 for Calumet Township, $150,000 for Lamont Township, $50,000 for Palos Township, and $28,600 for Bremen Township. The total proposed allocation for the 8 other townships is $8,863,332. The budget becomes law after Governor J.B. Pritzker signs it. Dalton trustees have rightly expressed concerns about how Henyard has publicly stated she believes grant funds are free money. Lawmakers are apparently oblivious to Henyard's penchant to promote herself instead of responsibly handling tax dollars with care. The $6.8 million bound for the village of Dalton seems disproportionately generous compared to proposed allocations for other Southland communities. The village of Tinley Park, for example, is listed in 4 line items that add up to $325,000 for roadway improvements, infrastructure, and renovations to village facilities. The village of Orland Park is mentioned in 1 line item, a $180,000 allocation for general infrastructure improvements. Oak Lawn is mentioned in 7 line items totaling $1.575 million for capital improvements, street repaving, lighting, and improvements to a facility that serves senior citizens. Elected officials representing other villages, cities, and townships in the Southland should be wondering why the state devoted so much funding to the village of Dalton and Thornton Township. Every taxpayer in Illinois should ask their state representative and senator how they intend to hold Henyard accountable for the windfall in public funds. Ted Slowick is a columnist for the Daily Southtown. Slowick at tribpub.com.
Isn't that interesting? Like that money.
Lawmakers should
What
closely
about
track
all this?
millions
Shut
in state
up.
funds
Hold
headed
on.
to Thornton Township, Dalton.
Shit.
Lawmakers have approved.
Okay. Yeah, isn't that something? Dalton and Thornton have received a lot of money. And I'm see if I can pull it up. But food for it. They have no food for it. Where did they say it's at? I'm trying to find that link. It's in. Okay. Here we go. And hopefully I can pull it up and oh, there it is. So we want to do Thornton. So Thornton is on this list 11 times. So the first one, Thornton Township, $500,000, and this is for 23-24. So I don't know where her money at. Where the money at? That's what they should be asking. There it is again. Let's see. Here it is. Section 410, the sum of $1 million or so much thereof, and may be necessary and remain unexpended at the close of business of June 30th, 2023. From the appropriation therefore made for such purpose in Article 69, Section 455 in Public Act 102-106, 06-8. Excuse me. Okay, so they got $1 million for operating Thornton Township. It says for a grant to the Thornton Township for operating expenses. Where is the rest of that money? Sum of $988. Therefore, as many as necessary to remain unexpended. Okay, for June 30th for reappropriated from General Revenue Fund to the Department of Human Service or that's Sangamon County. So that's a different county. So this, okay, Thornton Fractional. What? So opportunity for grant Thornton Fractional High School got money. That's the part. That has nothing to do with Thornton Township. Thornton Fractional. That's the high school. That's the Thornton High School. Now Thornton High School. That's in Harvey. You're getting his money. Okay, Thornton. Here's Thornton again. Okay, another $1 million. Let's see. Economic Opportunity Grant to the Village of Thornton for costs associated with capital improvement. $1 million in 1 year. What are they spending that money on? Here, look, the Village of Flossmoor even got $1 million. And you know, Flossmoor is really nice. Somebody wasted the church's money. Okay, opportunity for a grant to Thornton Township for costs for associated with capital improvement. Okay, saw that. That's the high school. Now you see they scratched out some stuff. Now here the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity for a grant to the Thornton Township for costs associated with capital improvement at the Thornton Township Food Pantry. Ooh, the food pantry got that money. So what do they do with that money? Because if the food is donated, They gonna have to pay the bill, like the rent and the different supplies that they need. But divide that into 12 months. And we've never seen a breakdown of the food pantry and what everything everything's used for the food pantry. I got Londale Christian Legal. Okay. Oh, here it is again. They talked about the $100,000, and so therefore, there was another grant associated for building improvement. So they must have used a lot of that money for the IT. Had to. Okay, there's another Thornton Township, Thornton Fractional. Oh, it's high schools. But all these are not in Thornton. Okay. So, oh, here it is again. Why does this keep coming up like it's on 1985 page? The sum of $500,000 grant to the Thornton Township capital improvement for the food pantry. The pantry there again. Let's see, make sure we're not doing this more than one. Oh, that's the high school. They have a lot of Thornton. Okay, so Thornton High School received money. And Thornton High School, a lot of the Thornton High Schools in the area, I know over the summer get new windows. So maybe that's what they use a lot of that money for. New probation, Thornton Town High School again. Okay. I think that's it. Oh. To rebuild Illinois Project Fund. Ain't that something? Okay, so that's what this money is we talking about. We're talking about Thornton Township. They received $500,000. Divide that by 12 and see what you get. And y'all only probably pay. What do you think? Like $10 million would have been for operation expenses. What else? And to pay people's salaries. Like what else would have spent that money on? Again, there's no itemized list to show what the money was used for. I'm just saying. Well, I appreciate everyone coming. As always, you are such the best. And again, I want to thank you. I did my 2 hours, and it's about 2 hours and 17 minutes. And I want to say thank you again for coming. I'm sorry, Roxy, she done fell off. But I let her know that I am going to. She said she's still not getting the Caroline's thank you note, but she's not getting notification. And I've got this channel set for all. Not sure YT is sending them out. I wouldn't be surprised, child. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm glad you was able to find me, as always. Oh, she gone anyway. Okay. So I want to say thank you all, those who stayed from beginning to end. You really mean a lot to me. I appreciate you so, so much. I couldn't do this without you all 29 who stayed. Those are the ride or die for real. You know who your real friends are. I bet. Dot, and DOTTS. Okay, so let me real quickly. I'll probably come on this weekend. Maybe not. I really got some things I need to get ready for next week and do some contract work next week. But I'm still gonna have to make time for you all next week. And the meeting's on Monday. So I'm definitely gonna go to unless it snows. But I'll be at the Dalton meeting and it next week. And if they have a special meeting with the Thornton Township, I'll definitely make sure I go there. I might take somebody with me to go there because I don't know. I know she in the bushes and I know she got some people and I don't want to move on. Have my security with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Well, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stop thanking you for a great week. And let's have a better weekend. Happy New Year's, all of you. All let's make the best of this year. And that's all. That's all, folks. Well, it's your girl, D Love from the South Side. And going for life. Chicago, that is.
Click the button, it's the time. Show some love, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments to the strings, you make this more than it seems. So smash that like, don't be shy. Let's grow together, reach the sky. It's the journey, you're the guide. Thank you all, like and subscribe. Every view and every share keeps the content everywhere. Like and subscribe, join the crew. Hit the bell, it's what we do. Building a world, sharing the dream. You're the heart of this team. From the comments